Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go see what quest I am on. I am on a main quest. Should I do that? 51 quests completed! Because I was told to look at that. So there you go. Okay. So let's go do this. I just don't want things to move too quickly, but let's just go do that. That'll be a nice thing to do. So I'm in Rathir, I believe. And I have to go to Rathir. Where is my circle? Where's my circle? Okay, so where am I? I'm way over here? Yeah, okay. Let's... I feel like if I try to go to the city, they're gonna be like, you're there already, you idiot. Okay, maybe not. Okay! Okay then! Let's go! Alright, so now I can local map it. And I'm going here. Meet Captain Brannigan! Zap Brannigan! Alright, here we go. It's been a while, but unlike Assassin's Creed, I don't really forget how to play this game because it's all fairly straightforward. I forget, like, how to give myself health and stuff, but I don't forget how to play, how to fundamentally play like I do with Assassin's Creed. Alright, I am headed down here to this shady bastard. 3 shady bastards. Hello!
Don't bother me. I'm waiting for a passenger. Some suicidal idiot. Can't be caught chatting. I want to make a good impression.
It's me! I'm the suicidal idiot! How's it going, Brannigan? The Hanged Men.
Bloodgrin, the Whispering Witch, and the Baronet. Oh, fiends and killers, all of them. They give sailors a bad name.
I'd forget what the Hanged Men are. I guess they're bad. Poor little Brannigan. She sounds like a 12-year-old. Okay, Gallows End.
In my experience, islands are places you visit in order to escape torment and certain death. Ugh, Gallows End is one destination I will avoid on future voyages. Unless I crash there, of course.
Of course! This entire conversation is just full of things I don't know what she's talking about. This is really great. Dead Kel.
He's as elusive as a north wind. A phantom with a skull for a face and fins for feet. Every sailor yearns for the chance to face Dead Kel. He and his hanged men go where they please. Masters of the Frostbreak.
So Dead Kel is leader of the Hanged Men. It's good to know. Tell me about you.
I captained my first ship when I was no bigger than my papa's knee, and promptly crashed it into the dock, sinking 3 vessels with 1 wreck. It was then that I knew my destiny was to be a sailor. From that day forward, I spent my life on the water. 20 ships in 20 years. It must be some kind of record.
How do you get the money to buy more of them if you're such a shitty sailor? Alright, I am your suicidal passenger.
Well, tie me up and drag me under. So you're the one the Navy's hooked into finding Gallows End and killing Dead Kel. It's suicide! Really? Ask the others. Oh wait, you can't. But don't worry about them. Like my mother said, don't weep for the fallen. Even if they could hear you, they wouldn't care.
That's good advice. Your mom's the tool. Alright, what others?
You know.
The dead ones. I knew that.
Dead. All of them. All of the ones they found, that is. Plenty of others just vanished. One poor fellow was found cut into teeny tiny pieces. They needed a bucket to pull all of him from the surf. But don't you worry, we'll have a fine voyage.
Tiny pieces. Tell me about Dead Kel.
He's the worst of the worst. A villain who truly enjoys the pain he inflicts. He's a slippery one, though. Not even death can catch Dead Kel. I'd love to be the one to bring him in. Maybe then I'd finally get some respect.
Don't worry, you will be. Or else you'll be, like, a meat shield for me, and I'll be the one. Alright, what is Gallows End?
It is the mysterious island fortress of Dead Kel and his crew. Why? Do you know how to get there? Because I have no idea. I was hoping to figure it out as we go, but I'm starting to wonder if that's a good idea.
Is this DLC? Alright, you're brave!
Flattery will get you nowhere, unless I've had too much to drink. Then I'm afraid to say it'll get you all sorts of strange places. I shall not elaborate. Tari and I are ready when you are.
Do I need anything?
Only what you want with you in case of an emergency. There aren't many merchants where we're headed.
Who is Tari?
He's the fine first mate on the ground next to me. Words aren't his strength, although I'd be pressed to say what is exactly. I found him after I was forced to maroon my last first mate on a desert island. That man became obsessed with me, probably because we had sex. A lot.
Oh yeah, that's it. You know where you're going?
Seeing as I don't believe in navigation, I'd have to say no. Not at the moment. Not to worry. Once you've wrecked enough ships, you get the hang of it.
How can you not believe in navigation? Alright, I'm not ready yet.
Take all the time you need. Tari and I will be here. Bye-bye!
Bye! Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. That's DLC. So what is... Ba-ba-ba-ba! See, I said I forget the thingy things. Alright, so where is the next thing that I have to do in order to do a main quest line? I feel like this is the other DLC. So this looks like the best bet. What's this? The mouthpiece of Rafir's ruling council gives to give his approval before any ships and troops can pass. Oh. Let me do this first. Okay. We're doing this thing. Where is my marker now? It's right here. The upper city. Alright. Here I go. I'll be back, because that looked like a cute thing to do.
The captain of the watch.
It looks way cuter than the other DLC. I don't like Teeth of Naros for some reason, which is why I've been avoiding going back, but that looked cute. I like pirates. Obviously, because Secret of Monkey Island is my favorite game series ever. Ever! Let's go to the upper city. Let's go this way. Yeah, here we go. It's pretty upper. It's pretty upper. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty up here, everyone. In case you didn't know. Alright, so where am I going? There's a quest giver over here. Let me talk to her. Hi!
My Lady Coriana won't eat. She won't sleep. All on account of a poor, sick Malian. Woe on House Anwan.
Whoa!
Poor boy. He sleeps and tosses and turns. From the things he says under his breath, his dreams must be ghastly things.
Alright.
My poor lady. What grief she's known. Her daughters lost to Cluricon, and her husband to the war before that. Her son Malian is all that's left to her, and the only seed of House Anwan.
Is this the voice of, what's her name? I can't remember her name! House Anwan?
Oh, my masters aren't like some up spire top. Just one name to our house, thank you very much. And nearly old as Rathir at that. There are but 2 left of Anwan blood. One soon enough if young Master Malian does not mend.
I'll fix Malian. Stop talking about him.
The healers say bad blood, but my lady swears it's poison. He sleeps and sleeps, but he's never any better.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, it's hard to say. The healers are no use. You could go to her yourself and ask. No harm in that. You'll find my lady in the house, by poor Malian's side most likely.
Bad blood?
The young master's sickness, yes. He's the last one living, what with the others dead in the war.
Are you a servant? Because your outfit does not suggest that you can perform any household activities except possibly pole dancing. Alright, on Faye Cather.
Do help my lady if you can.
I will see you later. Do I not have that quest on that I just put on? Did it take it away? Ugh. No, okay, good. Because I'm not going to do that right now. If Malian dies, then that's too fucking bad. Alright, here we go. I'm still caught up in the fact that I managed to fail that quest because I didn't get there fast enough. It still makes me laugh to this day.
Always calms my
Ooh, ha ha, Lunar Garden, so pretty. Alright, hi guys. You look like you're gonna murder me. How's it going?
Then someone else will have to. What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melson Shear, I take it.
Petition you right in the ass. You need to listen to Tolera or I'm gonna kick those fucking flowers off your shoulders.
Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of war. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic.
Yes, we can save Melsenshire, Flower Shoulders.
Melsenshire stands as Rathia's eastern shield. Even now, nearly broken, she still stands. This city can do nothing for the fortress, but perhaps its people can. The wounded we have here wish to return to fight for the fortress one last time. I'll tell them to meet you at the docks, and take this as well from my own collection. May it be of use to you in the coming battle.
Thanks, sir. Sometimes persuasion in this game is a little funny because the people will be like adamantly against something, and then I'm like, persuasion, and they're like, I guess if the people want it, here's my ring, and it's like, what? But you just said there was no hope. Alright, tell me about the war.
Do not speak to me of the war. I am the voice of Rathia, not a general or a fate weaver, nor Lyria herself, who alone controls the outcome.
Then tell me about the siege.
You carry with you Rathia's bravest sons and daughters. Realize that if you fail to liberate that withered wall, you will have doomed our city as well.
Alright, I can live with that. Just tell me about the city.
While human tribes wandered kingless, and Odessa was not a flicker of a thought, Rathia stood. It has stood 1,000 years. If our fate holds, if this war does not topple us, it shall stand 1,000 more.
Cool. Orbicant.
Those who watch and govern Rathia, they sit in secret council. Even their names are unknown, and are thus above corruption and idolatry. Only I am known, the Elund, their voice.
Tell me about Melsenshire, I think, yes.
The city of walls is lost to us, and we can afford no more troops for them. Better to muster our forces to counterattack after its fall.
You're a dick. Tell me about yourself, though.
I am the Elund, and I speak with the voice of the Orbicant. Within this city, my word is law.
Law. I can ask about the Orbicon again? Alright.
They rule Rathia, and they do so from behind a veil. I am their face and their voice.
Cool. Tell me about Odessa.
They have delved earthward, where we have lifted high. They think no one watches them because they are thus sheltered. The deeper they dig, the higher we will rise.
That's what they call the people who live under the city? The Odessa? Okay. Where is the boat to Melsenshire? Like, who does number 2 work for?
Go to the eastern docks in the lower city and find Captain Dodwin. He will oversee your journey to Melsenshire.
Cool. Peace out. Let me make sure you didn't open any more dialogue. You didn't. Bye, Elon Karth.
Go. Save our sister across the sea or die with her.
Alright, I will.
City Watch, move along.